Good afternoon, boys and girls. The story I'm reading today is titled Rufus Goes to Sea, and this is written by Kim Griswold and illustrated by Valerie Gorbachev. We read a story about Rufus a long time ago when he wanted to go to school. I don't know if you remember. This is he wants to go to sea. It says, enjoy your summer vacation. School's over. Rufus Leroy Williams III loved going to school. He loved reading, he loved writing, he loved playtime and nap time and story time. But one day, Rufus found the school door locked. It's summer break. Rufus sat down to read his favorite book. Rufus read about days of adventure. He read about nights under blankets of stars. Rufus knew just what to do for summer vacation. He would become a pirate. Great idea. Rufus packed his lunchbox, put on his backpack, and picked up his blanket, and then he called a taxi. My name is Rufus Leroy William III, said Rufus, and I want to be a pirate. Hang on, said the taxi driver. Rufus Leroy Williams III trotted to the ship. He looked up at the deck, and then he opened his book. It says, Pirate Wanted. Look at that. Permission to come aboard, shouted Rufus. Shiver me whiskers, said First Mate Scratch Whiskers. It's a pig. Faces peered over the rail. My name is Rufus Leroy Williams III, said Rufus, and I want to be a pirate. Arr, no pigs on pirate ships, growled Captain Wibbleyshins. Why not? Asked Rufus. Because pigs play on the poop deck, said the captain. They swing from the yardarm. They picnic in the crow's nest, and they wipe their chins with the Jolly Roger. These pages are sticking together just a bit. All right, here we go. Rufus frowned, but I have a backpack, a lunchbox, and a blanket, he said. Arr! Useful gear, said Captain Wibbleyshins, but not what the pirate I be looking for needs. And he waved Rufus on his way. Go, 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 he's saying. Rufus Leroy Williams III really wanted to be a pirate, and he knew just what he needed. He's going into a store called Pirate's World. Rufus returned aboard the Scurvy Dog. He grabbed a mop and went to work. Pig on the quarterdeck, called the first mate Scratch Whiskers, and he has a hat. Captain Wibbleyshins clumped down the steps. No pigs on a pirate ship, he said. Why not? Asked Rufus. Look, Rufus went to the store and he bought a hat, so he thought he would be able to stay. Because pigs tangle up the rat line, said the captain. They roll up in the hammocks. Pigs draw on the treasure maps and build castles with the pirates' booty. Not me. Rufus held up the mop and pointed to the deck. We already have a deck swabber pirate, said Captain Wibbleyshins. The pirate I be looking for needs a different skill. And he shooed Rufus off the ship. Go, go, go. Rufus Leroy Williams III really wanted to be a pirate, and he knew just what he needed. Nice eye patch, said the ship's cook, but we already have a potato peeling pirate. And he shooed Rufus out of the galley. So first Rufus went and bought a hat, and then he bought an eye patch. Rufus Leroy Williams III knocked on the captain's door. Permission to speak, Captain, said Rufus. The captain sat up in his bunk. No one interrupts the captain's nap, he roared. But you need a pirate, said Rufus, and I have a hat and an eye patch. Useful gear, said Captain Wibbly-Shins, but the pirate I be looking for needs something else. And he marched Rufus to the plank. Oh no. Wait! Rufus wobbled back to the deck. He held up his book. I have these. I have this. Captain Wibbly-Shins wiggled his eyebrows. Can you read it? Yes, said Rufus. Look at that. Why didn't you say so? A reading pirate is just what we need. Captain Wibbly-Shins handed Rufus a treasure map. Show us what you're made of, Piglet. Rufus Leroy William III unrolled the map. Sail into the full moon, turn right at sunrise, stop when you hit dry land, dig where X marks the spot. He was able to read the treasure map. That's an important skill, all right, for a pirate. Welcome to the crew, said Captain Wibbly-Shins. Mr. Scratch-Whiskers, hoist the sails. Rufus loved being a pirate. He loved rolling seas. He loved salty breezes, and he loved teaching the pirates their ABCs, especially the letter P. But he loved finding buried treasure most of all. Look what was in the treasure box, because new adventures waited inside. New books. How about that? And look, he's dreaming about all sorts of other adventures he can eventually have. Yay! Rufus became a pirate.